Okay. All right. So let's start with intentions and distractions and plans for the weekend. So I can start with my intentions. I will share my screen. All right. So yeah, my intention is to go to these. Want to give you updates on the new contributor and the other two documents we're working on. And distraction, yeah. This like my distraction is just pretty late for me, but it's fine. And I got distracted by the OBS thing because I was trying to figure out how to record uh, Google is and Discord at the same time. And plans for the weekend, just uh, maybe catch up on some work because I didn't have a good internet connection today, and I wasn't able to finish some of the tasks. So yeah, and I pass it to Mount Manu.
Thanks, Ivy. Yeah, well, intentions. I wanted to welcome the new Empress of Legal Working Group, and I wanted to see how I can help with. I also want to check with Septi regarding how's the Dune analytics going, but that's a topic for something else. But yeah, I wanted to welcome the Empress of Legal, and to see how I can help and. Uh, no distractions, no distractions, and plan for the weekend. I'm gonna get on HubSpot and do the working group weekly update from last week and from this week, and do some praise transcription as well. Do some work from Gitcoin and no social life whatsoever. And I'll pass it to Juanca.
Thanks, Manu. Yeah, sorry for being late. Ivy, congratulations. I love to be in your first call as the legal steward, and I congratulate you. I look forward to working and collaborating in this working group. And my distraction is that I was making some grocery shopping, and yeah, I just came a little bit late. I don't know
Plan for the
who's
weekend,
missing.
Juan?
Uh Today Mitch is going to cook. We were making the shopping for his cooking, and he's going to cook in the afternoon.
Oh my god, that sounds so good.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm jealous now. Yeah, I can take it. Intentions, yeah, just to catch up with you, Ivy. See if the review, like the draft I made, like if it has to make it to the forum. Yeah, what are the intentions on that thing? And yeah, I don't have any distraction. Plan for the weekend: do sport, socialize, away of the computer. Yeah, the opposite of Manu, I guess. I'll pass it to Chui.
Ah, sorry, I had this button lost. Intentions for today. I also wanted to show up to support Ivy as a new legal steward. So congratulations for that, Ivy. Uh, I was also wondering if you had that call with Pablo. So in case he showed up for today's call, I just wanted to be here to support and for him to see a familiar face. And distractions. Um, it used to be like a beautiful day like 10 minutes ago, and now it's all like cloudy and gray. Like, but I just realized about that. I was gonna say that it was a beautiful day, and that was my distraction. I'll pass it back to you, Ivy.
Thanks, Trey, and yeah, thanks everyone for joining this call. I super appreciate all your presence here. And yeah, I uh so yeah, I can start sharing my screen again. I'm really not used to leading calls yet, so please bear with me. Okay, so the first topic in the agenda is I was hoping to welcome also Pablo to the legal working group. So yeah, I had a sync with him yesterday. So for everybody's information, Chuy referred Pablo to the TEC, and yeah, he's interested to support, to offer support. He's a lawyer for status messaging app. I don't know if anybody's familiar with that. This one. Yeah, he said he's a lawyer and he's involved in the legal operations of this project.
You
And
would find it really interesting, Septi.
yeah, yeah, and yeah. So he said that we had a quick call yesterday, but he was busy with he has other things to do. So he was hoping to join today, but I got a message from him just a few minutes ago that he's still in a meeting with a blockchain project, another blockchain community, and yeah, he will join the next call. And I shared with him the ABC terms and conditions. This document is critical. It's not critical to Commons Upgrade, but it's important to the Commons Upgrade. And it's almost ready, but I believe it's still missing the parameters. So this is the only thing missing from this document. Yeah, just the parameters and the links. But Pablo said that he will also take a look into this, and if he finds something to improve, he would just leave a comment here. I think Griff also wants to take another look of this document. And one thing that Pablo told me yesterday is not using the word "and conditions." That but we haven't really got into a deeper discussion around that issue. But he said instead of saying terms and conditions, we can just say terms of use. So yeah, I'm looking forward to feedback from Pablo on this document, and hope it will be ready by the time by the time that when we do the comms upgrade. So yeah, so that's the update from Pablo. And there's also another person reached out to me on Twitter, but I haven't responded to him yet. I haven't because of my bad internet connection. So I still have to check who that person is. But yeah, it's a good news that we have a lawyer is interested to join the legal work group in the TEC. And if you know anyone else, just keep them coming. And then do you have any questions about Pablo? I guess none. Okay, so I can proceed with the second topic. Treasury concerns. We don't have a real document to work on yet around this issue. This is actually mainly about keep the discussion ongoing around treasury concerns, since these are the questions that Caesar or Sean created before he left. Like these are the issues that he wants to discuss with the community. Like this should be the questions that we should be talking about before we if we do the treasury management. And he said that the what's that? The critical part of this over the treasury concerns is having a section in proposals if there's any description of conflicts of interest. So this one. This is the critical issue to talk about. But since not so many people join the call, the legal call, usually it's just me, Zep, and Santi and Sean. So like last time, only it was only me and Zepti who were in the legal call. So we decided to move the discussion to the forum. So Zep created this document, and I'm hoping that if we still have remaining, I feel like we will have a lot of time left for this call, and maybe we can uh, work together on this document. The goal is to turn this outlines into a forum post. Just Zepti made an introduction here, but I was thinking that we can also include all these questions to the forum in the forum post, so they don't have to open the document anymore. And just posting these questions in the forum, I think it will hopefully more people will engage and provide insights into those questions. So yeah, so maybe when we have remaining minutes, we can work on this together to integrate these questions to merge this with the introduction that Zepti created. And then yeah, and then here the last one is the third-party applications standards. I don't know if anybody here has been were present in the previous calls when this was being discussed. I'm not quite sure where this should be posted. Does anybody know? So
I didn't read the document. I don't know.
I think this is about when the issue here is when when people leave the TEC and then they have contributions. The question is, do we want them here? Do we let them, if they ask us to remove their contribution from, let's say, someone posted in the forum and then they leave the TEC, do we let them delete their contribution, or do we keep those? Do we want to keep their contribution? But my main question is where, since this document is still a work in progress. I suppose it's still a work in progress, but if it's ready, I'm wondering if you know where it should be posted.
I mean, I would work towards like let the commons decide. Like let the like if I do work and then I leave and I want my work to be removed, like that's not fair because I'm getting paid, right? So like the commons is paying people to get contributions. So I mean, if someone wants to delete their contributions in the future after being paid, I mean, we could let the TC decide, right? Like I would work like to protect the knowledge we contribute to the commons, and then if like if it's not so relevant and someone really wants to delete it, like yeah, maybe we can do it, but let protect the knowledge, and I would go that route.
What if it's a contributor who doesn't get paid by the commons?
I mean, everyone gets paid, even if it's like in the future at least when people get praise for anything they do, it gets right.
Yes, I agree with this part, and regardless of if contributors are being paid or volunteers, I feel that if they come to a point in which they would like to have their contributions removed, I totally agree that it should be handled by Gravity, but maybe Juanca could just give us better signaling of the process that it would take, because I feel that uh, the gravity process is going to be different for paid and for non-paid contributors. But regardless, like when someone has an issue with their contributions, is their work, but I also feel that there's like this emotional sensitivity that comes to it. So as soon as that is a conflict, I feel that it should be in the hands of Gravity. And I mean, of course, it's not ideally Gravity would be able to provide this contributor with the peace of mind that they need so we can keep the content, right? Like every contribution is valuable. But even so, like if it comes to the point where it's like, no, want my contributions to be here, uh, even if they are paid. I mean, if they are paid, it could work like, okay, so you'll have to leave like this content up for at least like 3 more months while we need like while we get like replacement or something like this. Um, but yeah, like ideally we wouldn't need to take out any of those contributions. I mean, people are able to rage quit if they are paid, so um, that should be enough. But I guess it's more of an emotional kind of situation.
Yeah, I agree on this with Chui, that it's yeah, a little bit of an emotional reaction, because like when you post things in the internet, even though that you posted them, like the content can go viral, and like you cannot like control um like every use of it unless you make like an NFT about it or something. So yeah, I think it's also some sort of an emotional reaction. But we and I think that on the other legal documents we already tackled this a little bit, and we said like the content that is created for the TEC, like like can be reproduced within the TEC. Um, yeah, I think in other document there's something that talks about this.
Thanks. Thanks everyone. Is anybody else? Does anybody else have anything to add? Um, welcome Zero. So yeah.
Hello.
Mhm. Hey Zero. So we're talking about the if the a community member wants to leave the TEC, and then this person made a post in Discord or in the forum or in Medium page, and then this third party applications, and then they want to remove their contribution. Do we allow them, or yeah?
I
Want to know
would
if you have some insight?
I would allow them like to change their name. Like for example, like I made something and then I don't wanna be there anymore. Like it would be cool like if the TC remove my name and then Juan copy paste what I did. But the contribution, I think we should protect it, as I say before. And but then privacy of the individual, I think yeah we could like if someone doesn't want their name to be anywhere with the thesis related, yeah of course like get rid of their name. But then the contribution itself, like just copy paste with another name that someone that doesn't mind to put their name there.
Is it possible in Discord, like changing the member's name, like yeah, if they don't want to be seen on TEC Discord
I mean, you can
and
just
they left.
copy paste. I mean, it's not going to be in the same order, but you can paste whatever and then pin your message. Like if it's a really important Discord message, I don't think Discord is that relevant. I was thinking more in the forum. And in the forum, you can change the name.
I mean, the person can change their names,
Yeah.
or do we change?
No, I mean, there is a post like it says type it by, like imagine like there is a post that you type it. Any admin of the forum can just change and put their name if it's needed. I mean,
Oh,
it's everything
okay.
is registered on the, you know, if you go on the admin part, then you say like, oh, Ivy was the first writer, then Seb puts his name. So everything is transparent inside the admins, but outside it looks like I posted it. So if you don't want to be there for some reason, then I'm there and it's fine. But the contribution itself is there.
Okay. So in this document, we say that they are welcome to do so if they want to remove their contribution. Does everybody agree with this? Because it's kind of contradicting to what Septimus is saying, that we should protect the content. or yeah.
I will try to search for the other document where we talked about this to maybe have some relation to that previous document.
Okay. Okay. Thanks, Wanka. I think we can just we can put the discussion on this on hold, since this is not a very this is just a nice to have document, but not important to the Commons upgrade. So I just want to go back to the treasury concerns. Yeah, if we can, I will post this in the legal working group. If we can all work on this forum post, so it will be ready. And yeah, and the goal is to integrate all these questions in this introduction instead of putting the link to the document. Yeah, so hope we have like 20 minutes left, more or less. And yeah, everybody can edit this document so we can have it ready for the forum. Does anybody have a question? I guess, okay. So,
Can you just drop the link on the legal so
yep,
everyone can
I
access?
will wrap it here. And we have a lot of writers right now in this in this call, so I'm so glad that we have a lot of writers. The comms team is almost complete here. Okay, I'm just gonna mute myself, but if anybody has question.
Do you want me to look at how other DAOs are handling this situation, like how they handle contributor agreements and stuff like that?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
actually a very hot topic, like treasury management in DAOs and everything that has to do with it. Mostly people focus on the technology, but I've seen some also legal commentaries and concerns. I'll keep an eye open for that and gather that information so that a subject matter expert can take a look at it. But yes, Hero, if you come across this topic, let's drop them here in the legal channel, and yeah, see if we can get some info about what's going on in other DAOs.
Just to keep it in mind, like it's like the goal here is like make this document to the forum, so then the experts can comment in there. But the thing is, like what we're trying to do here is like just to raise those concerns to the community, and then not do the work. Like the intention is not to do the legal work, but to promote the legal work.
And I think to also get clarity on these issues, like and also in the, yeah, for example, the conflict of interest, just to put it out there. So if when we make the treasury proposals, we can agree that there should be transparency around the conflicts of interest of anyone who's making a proposal for treasury management.
The good thing is like it is not going to happen, since any proposal, like I can propose, like imagine I have, I don't know, SEPTI tokens, and then I make a proposal that benefits SEPTI tokens. But the thing is, like, the whole community has to vote on snapshot, and we have a set of params which are very strict, like 88% of support requirement. So yeah, that shouldn't be an issue, because even if I'm proposing something that benefits me, like, the whole community has to agree on that. So at the end of the day, it's like we're doing what the community wants, not what one individual or group of individual wants.
Ivy, I found this document that says treasury concerns very interesting. I think that we can plan like a hack session, maybe in a Miro board or something, to brainstorm ideas, because yeah, I think that there are like a lot of questions, but yeah, we can start like giving different points of view on them, and yeah. I also wanted to ask, did you stop sharing screen on purpose, or it stopped?
Oh, I stopped sharing screen since we're. Do you want me to share my screen?
No, it's just that I was following, and then I was reading the document, and I jumped back to the call. Yeah,
I
sorry.
dropped the link to the document in the legal channel.
Perfect. Sorry.
So yeah, it's a good idea. Maybe we can have another hack session on this. And like what you said, I know how we can make use of the Miro board, but the first thing we can do is put this discussion in the forum. Maybe there are legal experts in the community who aren't on Twitter, and then they don't see our announcements, and then maybe they can jump into the discussion when they read it in the forum.
Okay.
For some reasons, I can't copy and paste the questions from the document, from the original document of Treasury concerns outline.
Yeah, it's
Is
protected. You cannot do that. I also was trying to do it.
okay.
Only
I will
Santi
just.
and Sean can do that.
And I guess I have to request access
Yeah,
from them.
yeah.
I guess we just have to insert.
Maybe delegated voting should simplify this, but it's just an idea.
Is Jose Anthony in here, or he's just a contributor that just appears like by the Discord?
Maybe he saw the link in the
In Discord.
legal channel. Yeah, I think he's the one who messaged me on Twitter.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes, he emailed me also. I don't really know where he got my email from, but he emailed me saying that he wanted to participate in params parties. Like it wasn't like shady or anything. And yeah, he's been around for some weeks now.
Cool. Let me just request access from to copy the text from the document.
Full disclaimer, I sent a tweet with your email, Chewy, so I doxed you on purpose. Everyone knows your email.
That makes more sense. I thought he like took it from like I was listed of like the owner of a document or something like that. But yeah, thanks. No worries. It's Gmail. Its privacy is not to be taken seriously.
Fair point, Chewy.
Okay, I just sent a message to Sean to give me access to the original document, so we can just copy paste the questions and move it to the forum.
But what do you plan to do with the questions that are already answered? Like there are some questions that we already know what we're going to do, and we agreed as a community, and you can read the forum posts. Like not,
Which questions are those?
I typed it on this like
The one and two, right?
1 and 2 full. Like it was only one question that was not answered, and then 3 and 4 almost no one, but some. But if you want to get into the detail, yeah. But the thing is, like, some questions we already agreed on some procedures.
Oh, okay. So I guess it doesn't make sense to put questions 1 and 2 anymore. If there is a clear process for those, or if there's already a clear direction for issues 1 and 2, like the sub DAO and yeah. I mean, if is there any link we can add to this document to that discuss?
I link it into the forum. Like there's a forum thread where we're talking about like laser tag and all the responsibilities, how it's going to work, and everything. Like there are questions that are not traced there, and I thought there were more legal questions, not so much like the procedure. Like like what do we do if situation A, situation B, whatever.
Oh, I mean for the for part 1. Part 2 is about the
1 and 2 are answer. Like we know the answers.
Okay. And the answers are in this forum post that you linked to the document.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
But I thought it was cool to keep it transparent. Like, okay, this is where the initial questions, this is what we're having, and let the legals decide what to do. The experts.
Yeah, I think we can just we can leave a note beside those questions that this questions have already been addressed, and they can go to this forum post to read about them. And then for the remaining questions, that's where we want to get the community's insights. Does that sound okay with you, Zephy?
Yeah, fantastic.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's all. I just have to wait for Caesar to give me the access, and I can take it from there. So yeah, do you have any other questions or concerns? I think we can wrap up the call early, 10 minutes earlier.
I just have one question, Ivy. Like,
Mm-hmm.
are you expecting something from me regarding that issue?
No.
Okay.
No, it's all. I will take it
You
from
handle it
here.
from here. Thank you. Awesome.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much, Zep, for working on this.
Yeah, no problem.
Ivy,
And
so
uh
is this call gonna happen weekly again, or is it staying bi-weekly?
it's gonna stay bi-weekly until
Okay,
we
perfect.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm interested in supporting this working group for the following months. So if let me know if you need anything from me or any kind of support from comms. Um, yeah, I'll stay in the loop with this, and I want you to feel supported also.
Thank you so much, Sri. That means a lot. Yeah, and hopefully Pablo will be more available to help us also. And yeah, and last thing, the third party applications standards, we'll just keep discussing that in the next calls, since it's not very important to the commons upgrade. So yeah, is there anything else? I'm gonna let you all go now.